It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Good evening, Bridger. Welcome to our virtual 8th grade promotion. This year is definitely a memorable one. And we're going to start this off with another memorable first, a virtual 8th grade promotion. So my job today is I just want to welcome everyone and give some thank yous. I want to thank all our 8th graders who have been a joy to watch you grow over these last 3 years. I'm so excited for your journey on to high school, and I hope that you will continue to check in with us and let us know how you're doing at high school. Families, I also want to thank you for being so engaged and supporting your child's education and all the activities at Bridger. So thank you, families. I also want to thank all of our staff from kindergarten through 8th grade. You have been so dedicated and to our children's success and are flexible, and you're always willing to improve and reflect and change your practice to meet the needs of our community. So thank you to our staff, especially in this new online experience. That took a lot of learning and change, so thank you, staff. All right, 8th grade families and staff, let's get this party started.
Hey, it's Steve Clark here from the Timbers. I wish I was out playing games in front of you guys right now, but I have a special message of congratulations to the Bridger class of 2020 on your graduation. I hope you have a wonderful summer. We're all crossing our fingers for everything opening up so you guys can celebrate. I wish we were in person so I could be delivering this, but we'll have to take a rain check for a Timbers game soon. Once again, congratulations. The future is bright.
Hey, Diego Valeri here. Congratulations to the Bridger class of 2020. Wishing you the best of luck. Bye.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4.
Bridger 8th grade collective poem, June 3rd, 2020. In memory of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Kendra James, and all who have lost their lives to police violence due to racism, students held a virtual conversation and their language arts teacher wrote down fragments from each student's remarks, creating this collective found poem by the 8th grade class. Students gave permission for their found poem to be shared. Bridger 8th grade collective poem, June 3rd, 2020. It feels like everybody versus racist. How do I say it? I'll never understand what it's like. We can't stand down. No matter what. We need to trust each other. I can't imagine how society sees brown skin as a weapon. I think it's okay to be angry. A person I know got shot in the leg with a rubber bullet and tear gas. I have talked with my teammates, and honestly, they are scared for their lives. I don't know how to describe it. Will you come back to me? It's a lot. It's hard to say what I'm feeling and thinking and put it into words. I've always known my privilege and that the color of my skin is a shield. It's also disturbing and sad. Although a lot of people are taking steps in the right direction, there are still some being racist. I've seen a lot of people say they support Trump because he is so good to his soldiers, but they will be deployed for 89 days, meaning they don't get benefits. I don't have the words to explain it. Known white supremacists who go out and do that stuff, that's just wrong. I can't put my thoughts into words right now. I'm flabbergasted by everything. The police are supposed to be there to protect everybody, but that's not what they're doing. It's hard. One of my family members could be walking down the street, taking a walk, going to the store, and get shot. The only race in the world is the human race, and that's all I have to say. Thank you. This is a Bridger 8th grade collective poem from June 3rd, 2020.
Remember the times we had. Remember the times. Okay, let's read my speech. Remember the times we had. Remember the time Robert would make a jumpy on the table with his pencils, then David would join, then eventually all of us. Remember the times Danny blurted out jokes at the wrong times, but just at the right. Remember the times we would play basketball during passing period and Temel would walk us back to class and tell us all about his life stories. Remember the times we played Quizlet Live with Ms. Britton and Kahoot with Mr. A, and we would be so loud that the class next door thought we were having a party or something? Remember the time we came together and planned a mini baby shower for Miss RD and surprised her? Remember the time 8th grade sing-alongs with Mr. A and Miss Bartley went from being a normal 8th grade thing to a leadership thing by being role models and singing in front of younger grades and showing how we were together? Remember the time we got to read our powerful speeches to a famous author and activist, Diane Guerrero, and realize anything is possible? We have grown so much, and I'm excited to see what the future is holding for us. To my 8th grade class, I will always remember the times we had. Okay, I edited this because I literally messed up 100 times. Thanks for hearing my speech. Bye. Love you guys.
I remember how the 8th grade class grew from childish and naive to a strong, united group of young adults. I remember when we would encourage Juan Pablo to disrupt the class to waste class time. I remember when we realized that we were a lot stronger when we had our head in the game and held each other accountable for our actions. I remember skipping classes and running around the school. I remember when we realized that going to class meant educating ourselves about the world, real-life issues surrounding racism, and the justice system. I remember when I realized that I did want to educate myself more on these topics, wanting to learn more about how to make a change in the world, and that I wanted to be part of that change. A lesson learned I will take from middle school to high school is that educating myself benefits me more as a Latina woman and as a representative of the Latino community and society. I wish my 8th grade allies the best in their path of life, and I truly am proud of us and how we've grown as a whole. And yeah, good luck guys in high school.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I see you again.
We've come a long way,
Yeah, we came a long way.
from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn. And that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last
So
ride.
let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home.
Gracias por esto. Esto fue muy interesante.
And now, please help me congratulate the Bridger 8th grade class of 2020. Alexis Alcántara Ibarra. Jeffrey Alvarado. Julio Anderson. Troy and gang. Mercedes Verdugo Flores. Christina Bowen Tan. Maya Cámara. Jackie Chen. Colby Christensen. Robert Dominguez. Alan Escobedo. Mia Fendick. Hung Friel. Giovanni Hasselwander Stevens. Artemis Hebi. Naba Hussein. Danny Quinn. Connor Johnson. Dustin Johnson. Caitlin Johnson. Dylan Jones. Devin Lauer. David Lee. William Mahoney. Edgar Moreno Gilson. Juan Pablo Munguia. Preston Wynn. Tresser Omar. Dominic Papworth. Jade Pilcher. Samantha Pizzuto. Sirmaya Ramirez. Moxie Riot. Alex Ruiz Rosales. Miley Singer, Francesca Soriana Fonseca, Stacy Valdivia Marquez, Ella Westwood, Gabriel Whitkey. Congratulations, 8th grade class of 2020.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me,
thank you for joining us in this celebration of our 8th graders. I want to say felicidades, congratulations from the bottom of my heart. But you know you couldn't go without hearing the last few words from Mrs. Roletto, your assistant principal. I want to thank my 8th graders for trusting me as a new staff member coming into your community. Thank you. It is sad that 2020 stole the last of the bit of time that I had with you, but I did get to watch you grow into the leaders that I know you're going to be. Muchísimas gracias a los estudiantes por tener confianza en mí siendo nueva en su comunidad. Y también me pongo triste porque este año me quitó tiempo con sus hijos y con ustedes, pero sí los vi crecer en su liderazgo. I remember you guys coming into my office with new ideas. I remember you approaching me outside when you wanted to make sure the right thing happened with students and with things that we were doing in school. I loved it. So, congratulations to the families and to those who you consider family who have supported you in this K-8 experience. También gracias a las familias y los que consideran familia que apoyaron a nuestros hijos durante estos años. So, go, keep making a difference because I know you will. Sé que van a continuar con ser diferencia en sus mundos, and I wish you the best, and we're going to miss you. Nos vamos a extrañar. Good night, everybody.